Deadshot dad, I get the cash, I get the bag. Then I do the dash, yeah. Oh, Deadshot dad, yeah. Deadshot dad, yeah, yeah. Deadshot dad, yeah.
Deadshot dad.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. You ain't gon' dodge this red dot. Boom, boom, bow, headshot. You ain't gon' play it like that shot. I'm playing that game like that shot. Deadshot dad, I get the cash, I get the bag. Then I do the dash, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. You ain't gon' dodge this red dot. Boom, boom, bow, headshot. You ain't gon' play it like that shot. I'm playing that game like that shot. Deadshot dad, I get the cash, I get the bag. Then I do the dash, yeah. Oh, Deadshot dad, yeah. Deadshot dad, yeah, yeah. Deadshot dad, yeah.
Deadshot dad.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Thanks for jumping on with us real quick. We're gonna get this game going here as quick as we can. Let's get loaded up. We are on day 2. Yesterday we survived our first official day of the infected walking around, not only the mist, but trying to break into our house. Late in the night, we managed to get a couple hours sleep and then woke up early this morning to find out that everything is good. We're still alive and kicking. So take a quick look here what time it is. So it's about 7:15 a.m. We'll take a look at everything, make sure we're good to go and that we're not busted up here. Windows look good. I don't see any dead bodies laying around. It's fantastic. Still need a couple sticks to fix up our gate. Alright, so tonight obviously playing the Mist Survival. If you guys haven't not had a chance yet, you should definitely pick it up. Super, super fun. Very, very gets the adrenaline going. So our quest today is we've got the gun. We want to go get some additional parts for our vehicle. See if we can get mobile here. I think all we have left is a few tires. In fact, 4 to be exact. We've got the engine, we've got some fuel, we've got a spark plug, so we need a battery and 4 tires. I just want to make sure that let's just make sure that we don't have any other zombies laying around here, so we don't. Alright, we're going to run in, just drop off some of our inventory, clean our pockets out. Oh look, we got a guy laying here on our patio, passed out drunk. Glad he didn't make it in. So let's just clean our pockets out, just make sure that we have a complete empty inventory. I'm just going to drop this stuff off here. We don't have really any system yet, but we'll get this stuff out of here. And we're going to go out and we'll take our weapon with us. We're probably going to grab some extra ammunition if we have it, because chances are we might run across the raider camp, and we want to make sure we're able to defend ourselves if that does happen. Bear with me 1 second here, folks. Just got to fix something real fast. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everyone jumping on. I know we're getting started just a little bit late, but as always, absolutely love having you guys on. So thank you for everybody joining. All right, so let's quickly grab some ammunition for the rifle, and then we'll get out of here. So I think we put the ammunition here in this bottom crate. We did. So we want the rifle ammo. So let's grab I guess we don't have any more rifle ammo. So we've got revolver and shotgun. So we'll grab the 9mm. Let's lock up the house. And we'll take off here. So there is, again, an encampment over here where we know there's some of the infected that are currently living. Oh, look at this. We got another friend right here that didn't make it very far. So basically the infected can walk around when the sun is not out. If the sun comes out, they'll start to kind of burn and incinerate. There is opportunity when the mist comes out and covers the sun that they can kind of leave their protection, and they'll come out and try to attack you. So we want to be wary of nightfall, obviously, and we want to be wary of the foggy mist that kind of comes in and takes over the area. Those two things happen, we want to make sure we're in a safe place that we can protect ourselves. I think this house is clear, and it's really weird, but the reason it's clear is because there's no stairs to get up, and the zombies are not able to climb. So if you haven't already, please, 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 we would love it if we could, if we'd have you as part of our Deadshot Dad team. So please, if you haven't already, click that follow button, or the like button, or the subscription button, whichever is there on your screen. Hey, thank you, Jeremiah. Absolutely appreciate that follow. Thanks, brother. Jeremiah, by the way, we miss you. She's moved back to Arizona. It's not the same here without you. So no zombies in there, which is good. I'm okay with that. We're going to head over. I think there's another cabin over here. This is the one yesterday that we explored, and we had some dead friends in there. Dazed Big DA. Thank you, Dazed. Thanks for the follow. Absolutely appreciate it. We've hit a milestone. Chris Guzman. Thanks for the support, brother. Appreciate it. So we have hit just over 200 followers. Oh, I just realized that I have not reloaded here. And there's a zombie standing in there waiting for me to come in. So if you remember last time, we went through a bunch of ammo. So this guy will start burning up as he enters out, as he comes out here. Let's get a headshot from Deadshot there. Sorry about that, Mr. Zombie, but we appreciate the loot just the same. Let's go. Yes, thank you, Dazed. We are one in the house. Appreciate that. So my notion, if you guys haven't heard it already, every time I run across these infected, I seem to find a lot of empty bottles. They've got little, they're pretty dazed and confused. My suspicion is that these guys are just raging alcoholics, and they're usually nursing a hangover. Also, sometimes when we kill them, they give us sugar and of course the empty bottles. And there is an item in here that you can get to craft some moonshine. So, starting to have some suspicions of what these guys really are suffering from, but haven't confirmed that just yet. If you haven't played it already, I would highly suggest getting on Steam and picking this one up. It's still in early release, so there's a lot of devs still taking place. But it's a super fun game. Sarah, thanks for joining. Appreciate that very, very much. We're rocking it. We're gonna hit that 500 goal anytime. So looking forward. Let's just take a quick sip of water. Get our drink on. And I should be able to grab that. I don't know why it's not letting me. There we go. See if there's anything else here we can take. We'll get some of these metal scraps. Some of those components. We're definitely going to need those to do some crafting. Build us up some weapons and some defense. Alright, one last quick look. And one thing I've learned, if you can, jump on top of these trailers and buildings, because you never know what you're going to find up on top of there. I have found a gun. Mervin, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Mervin. This is definitely a record. We've gotten 3 follows in one stream. So appreciate the support so much. You guys are legendary. Grab those blueberries. Those are always nice to have. And look at this. We found a crate. Nothing in the crate, but we found a crate, so that's good. Is there a backpack around here? I'm going to grab whatever we can right now, just because I know that eventually we'll use it. Inventory will fill up here pretty quick. Let's check the car and see if there's anything that we can use. Stephen Nugent. Thank you, sir. We are at 4 followers for the night. Awesome, awesome. So I don't see a backpack laying around here, but that's okay. Thanks for the like, Stephen. Thanks for being a legendary part of the Deadshot Dad experience. Alright, so there is a raider camp right up here. We want to be really, really careful, because these guys are having a bad day and they don't like me very much at all. And if they have the opportunity, they will shoot me and kill me. So I want to be very careful, because over here is the raider camp. Steven Scruggs, thanks again for that support. Steven was on our last stream, so Steven, thank you for supporting the Facebook group for We Are One. Mervin, same to you. Man, what a fantastic day. Tons of folks getting on, jumping on, having a good time, enjoying some of this great game. Taking a little bit of the anxiety away, because I don't like playing these games on my own, especially when there's some of these jump scares. So when you guys are here, it just gives me a little bit of extra support, and I feel like I can handle anything. All right, Stephen. Hey, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you jumping on. Hope you have a fantastic night. Get some rest. Chris, hashtag We Are One. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just take a quick peek over there, see if we can see what they are up to. Yep, we got 1, 2. So we've got at least 2 guys over there. I want to... Oh, there's 3. There's another one right over there. These guys might have snipers, so I'm going to give them just a little bit of breathing room. I don't want to get caught with a 9mm pistol in a gunfight. Thanks, Stephen. Yes, I see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. So let's do this. Let's run over here and just drop this off. I want to clear this inventory out one more time since we're already filled up. In fact, let's... How's my hunger? My hunger's still a little low, so let me eat some of these blueberries. Yeah, they don't do much for you. They give you... It seems like they give you more thirst points than food, but let's eat this can of fruit. Got one more blueberry here. And then let's take another... Oh, you know what? My thirst is fine, so we'll be alright with that. So I've got enough inventory space. If I need to, I can drop these bottles. I don't know what those bottles are being used for yet. Anyways, so we're still on the hunt for that hatchet. Definitely need a hatchet very, very bad. I'm not ready to fight that bandit camp, so we're just going to give them a lot of extra space here. Alright. Anybody home here? Oh, there's a knife. That's awesome. It's not a hatchet, but I'm not going to complain, right? Beggars can't be choosers. We got a locker. Another can of fruit, which is fine, and a pack of matches. I'm going to grab this here since we can move it. I'm going to set it out here on the road so that when we come by, we'll remember to grab this and take it back to our base here. So some of these cars you can search. These ones that have like these tinted windows that look plastic, you can't search those ones. But there are others that you can. The ones that look like they're burned down, I'll show you here. So like this one here, if they look like they've been through a car fire, these ones you can open up and you can search. And sometimes you'll find stuff in there. So there's some batteries. We'll grab those. And then it's always good to check in here to see if there's any car pieces, car parts. So like this one has a 1.5 liters of fuel in there. So what we'll do is we'll bring that jerry can back and we'll grab that fuel here in just a moment. So we can put that in our car and get it running down the road here. There's another 1.25 liters there. Let's check the trunk. Yes. So I'm going to drop these bottles here. We'll grab the Coke. We'll grab these parts here. We'll grab these batteries. A lot of these things will stack. The only thing that I noticed that won't stack are batteries and food. So let's see our hunger. So I'm just going to eat this. Hey Roman, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you jumping on and showing your support. Uh-oh, we got the mist coming in. So when it gets misty and dark like this, and cloudy, you want to find shelter as quick as possible. The zombies are able to come out and walk around because the sun now won't burn their skin. And so they'll start roaming and they will attack us. So I'm going to get to cover as quickly as we possibly can and make sure that we don't get attacked by those things. Luckily we were right by our house. Let's see here. Yeah, I still need some more sticks to fix that. Let me hurry and craft some sticks up. I need 3. Hopefully the zombies won't jump in while we're crafting these. Oh boy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to shut this door. We're going to lay down on the floor for about an hour. And they're trying to break in right now. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. They're trying to break into our home as we speak. Oh boy. So I don't have another weapon. Oh wait, I do. I have the knife. Let's grab the knife. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you jumping on. Appreciate the support. Let's see if this knife will help us out in this situation. There we go. We had another one over here. So now they know that we're here. So now that they know that we're here, they're going to try to come a little bit more often. So let's try one more time to go up here and get a quick hour's snooze. See if we can get this fog to burn off real fast. Right, let's take a look. Yep, mist is gone. So let's evaluate what's happened out here. Yeah, so we had at least, let's see if these guys have anything. See, again, they've got these empty wine bottles, and I don't know why. I don't know if they're just out partying and they thought this was their house, and so they figured they'd crash. Here they've got a bag of sugar. Again, another ingredient that kind of used to make moonshine. So sugar, empty bottles. Don't really know what's going on with these guys. Grab the gunpowder. Anyone else here? Oh, we got 2 more over here. Ooh, what's this? Let's get rid of that for a moment. Military component box. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. Now, what did I need to finish fixing this little gate here? Hey, thanks, thanks, Steven. Appreciate you jumping on tonight. Have a great night. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so we need sticks. We need 2 more sticks. I think I have, well, let's drop this stuff again. And once we kind of get a little bit more storage, obviously we'll get this arranged. Hey Logan, thank you for liking the stream. Thanks for being here, kind of participating with us. Absolutely means the world to me, so thank you. And Logan with the share. Bringing our stream to a lot of other folks, so thanks Logan. Appreciate you sharing our stream. Trusting us with your other relationships and friendships to share our stream with your friends. Thanks for the follow as well. We are making great strides tonight, folks. Big moves. I think I saw some sticks over here. Christina with the follow. And what a great night. Thanks, you guys. I can't say it enough how important this is to us in the stream. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I would absolutely love the feedback. Fairly new to streaming, so haven't got everything down. I'm learning as I go. Still have my moments of where I'm just not 100% comfortable. So the feedback is super valuable, and I'll base a lot of what I do moving forward on the feedback from you guys. So positive or negative, I want to hear about it. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if there's something I can do better, if there's something you'd like to see that I didn't do, anything that you can add to it as far as feedback for me is fabulous. As long as it's nice and you're not calling me dirty, nasty names, then I'm okay with it. So maybe there's a title that you've been wanting to play. I'm definitely into experimenting with new stuff and learning some new titles. I'm kind of well, I guess I'm kind of versatile as far as what I play. I really like the open world survival. Not super much into the horror, but I just like kind of the survival aspect. I like the city building. I can get into some of the first-person shooters, but I really like kind of the challenge of the survival games. Seeing if I can actually make it. The more realistic, the better for me. Let's see, I'm just not getting the stick that I needed. I needed 2 more sticks, and they're giving me the wrong sticks, but I think I've gotten 1. Let's just see. Oh, maybe I can craft a couple more. Okay. So we want to try to get this done before nightfall sets in, because again, these guys love to hunt at nighttime. Alright, that is done. Let's grab some ammunition, let's head out, and let's go check out that raider camp. How's my hunger? My hunger's okay. The sugar is used for making moonshine, I'm sure. So we can't eat it. So I've got a cupboard over here that's full of food. Let's put the Coca-Cola away in there. I'll save the... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. It goes this way. Got now 2 bags of sugar. Make sure you read your... Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate that. Stephen, you're a great story, very entertaining, very chatty, which is good. Thank you. Absolutely, yeah. That's been one of the really weird things for me, is trying to get past the understanding that I'm not talking to myself. It feels so unnatural to sit here in a room by yourself in front of a computer and just openly talk. And you know, the first few times my wife has walked in, and I just felt so uncomfortable. And so it's kind of getting used to being okay with the things that aren't normal, I guess, if you could say. So I really appreciate that. That means the world, because it's one thing that I've been kind of challenging myself with, and saying, hey, if I set a goal for this stream, it's to interact with some of the viewers just a little bit more. See if I can multitask, which I've never been good at. Read some of the comments, be able to internalize that, come up with a response to whatever that comment may be, and make sure I'm giving valuable response to whatever the chat is. So thank you, chat. Appreciate you sending that over. Alright, so we want to be mindful of the bear that is somewhere up in this area. I can relate to this. I have this feeling myself with my family. It's so crazy. So I have older kids, and my kids are teenagers. And I told one of them that I was going to be streaming. And he gets on one of my very first stream. And I said, "Hey, you jumped on. I saw you jump on." And I said, "You only stayed for about 4 or 5 minutes." And he says, "Yeah, Dad, because that was super cringy." I'm like, "Well, what do you mean cringy? What does that mean?" Because I didn't fully understand what he was saying. And he says, "It's just cringy, like you're old and you're streaming." And I'm like, "Oh, there's the bear over there. I don't know if you guys can see him. We're going to steer clear of him. He wants to have our lunch." So anyways, I said, "What do you mean cringy?" And I said, like I'm too old for this?" And he says, "No, it's not that you're too old for this. There's a lot of older streamers." He says, "But you're my dad and you're playing video games." And so I have to understand, like, as I kind of take this on and as I kind of wear that hat, that there may be a lot of folks out there that kind of are in the same boat. That say, "Hey, here's this guy, and he's streaming, and I have to be okay with that." So the feedback is good for me because it lets me know that, hey, I can cater my conversation to not only the folks who are, around the same age, but also some of those ones that are younger that may appreciate the game, but maybe not the person who's streaming it. So, thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. Steven says you're doing a great job, so thank you. That's awesome. All right, we're going to grab this yummy, delicious can of tomato sauce, just in case we get extra hungry later and we don't have a can of fruit available. What I'd really like to find is a hatchet. That'd be fantastic. You guys have absolutely made my night tonight with all the support. I was going to stream last night and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and so I kind of got down just a little bit. But today has really made up for it. So, and what a good, supportive, strong group from We Are One Discord. I mean, just I don't even know how to put it into words, but that group is absolutely amazing. It's a bunch of folks that are not selfish by any means, who just want to do great things for great people, and whatever they can to support those people who are just kind of getting into streaming. Maybe they've been in streaming for a while. A super supportive group, and I'm really happy with We Are One. If you haven't already, check them out on Facebook. Check them out on Discord if you're getting into streaming yourself, and you're looking for some support. Awesome group to have in your court. Alright, so not too much in the store. We did get a couple of different supplies, but again, I'm being cognizant of that bear that is somewhere over here, probably watching us right now as we speak. I don't feel like being a Deadshot Dad sandwich today, so I'm going to try to just give him a very wide berth. I did want... So there's there's a camp over here, and I think it's a smaller camp. Not doing a very good job of checking those cars, because I should be checking for car parts as well. So there's another 1.5 liters of fuel in that one. The map here is actually fairly large. If you guys haven't, there's a lot of area to explore. So if you get into it and you happen to play the game, I don't know that there's actually any maps out. I haven't looked online. I've just been watching a couple streamers that were also playing this game, or content creators, I'm sorry, on YouTube, that also played the game, and so I kind of learned the layout from them. But there's so many places on here that I haven't even begun to explore. There's some caves, and there's some mines and some stuff like that. So there's lots of different opportunity in this game. And we've got some gloves. We've got some more metal scrap. Let's see, this is painkillers. I probably want to keep these painkillers. So let's chuck down and eat this can of tomato sauce. It sounds delicious. And we'll save the painkillers. And we got an abandoned garage here. Again, I want to be very aware of where we're at and how far we have to go back to our base, so that we're giving ourselves enough time to be able to get back there. It looks like my inventory is full because I'm not able to pick any more of this stuff up, but I'll make a mental note of where we're at here so that we can come back and grab this stuff, because there's a bunch of extra stuff here. Let's see what's in these file cabinets. Yeah, tons of stuff. Oh, there's our hatchet. We definitely want that. Boom. Loving that. Let's see, this is some 9mm ammo. Let's actually grab that here real quick. Let's reload. Alright, we need that. You start to play some other games and you kind of forget, and you have to relearn all the different keybinds. And so I do find myself from time to time hitting the wrong button because I'm used to playing a different title. I don't know if it's on console, but I did read that, that there are talks about it going to console, but right now it's not, so it's just PC. There's some really good videos, though. If you look it up on YouTube, there's some pretty entertaining content guys out there, content creators, that have made some really cool videos on it, just full series. Because there is actually a storyline along with it. You actually get to kind of investigate how all this took place, how it happened, where this mist came in and started killing people off. You get to find there's some boss fights that you can get involved in. There's also some talk about making it multiplayer, so maybe teaming up with some other folks. There are, what's really cool is at these bandit camps where the bad guys are at, they've got some hostages, and those hostages, once you free them, they'll actually come live with you, and when they live with you, they'll actually help out doing some of the work. So I can send them off to go out and cut down trees for me, and I can send them off to, they'll sit there and they'll patrol my property. They'll get into fights, so it's really, really cool because you can have up to 3 of these hostages living with you on your property, and they do a lot of the hard work that you don't want to do. Alright, so let's take a look what time it is real quick. So it's 1:04. I've got a full inventory, and I don't want to get caught with my pants down when this mist comes back in. So we're going to start making our way back towards the general direction of our camp. And we'll get rid of some of this stuff. See what time it is there. I want to do a little bit of organization. In fact, you know what? I want to circle back because I want to grab that locker. And what's this? I don't know what this is. I've never seen this building before. So I'm going to go nice and quiet, just in case we got folks that are camping out in here. I've only got 4 rounds of ammo. Thought I saw something moving in there. What's this? Okay, so we can grab that if we want. Let's see who's in here. Oh, so this is a place where you can actually set up your own base. So this is one that you can claim. So when you start the game, you want to go find a base to claim, and this is one of those locations. So I'm going to drink this here, and I'm also going to eat this can of beef. And then I'm going to grab this locker, and we're going to take this locker with us. I was just barely thinking that we need something for storage, and this just happened to fall right into our lap. So ask and ye shall receive. You know, I was kind of talking about when I first started streaming. It's funny because in my job, when I started my job, I was told that I was going to have to do some public speaking to some folks, and that was always my biggest challenge and my biggest piece of anxiety, I guess, in the business world was talking to folks that I didn't necessarily know and getting over some, I guess some, I don't know what it is, but things that just kind of hold you back. You know, maybe they're just ideas about who you are, or just things that you kind of judge about yourself. And so, anyways, it was always a fear of mine to do any type of public speaking. And then, you know, my first week into it, my boss takes me in front of a brand new client and says, "Hey, today you're going to do this presentation, and these are the folks." And so it was just like, "Here you go, figure it out, let's do it, and you better be successful." And so that's helped me a little bit. Helps me to get over a little bit of the anxiety about going on camera, which I don't enjoy at all, and talking to good folks. But as I watch other streams, in my mind I was like, man, if I screw up, they're gonna know I screwed up. Or I can just sit back and I can just have fun and I can just stream. And as I watch other streams, I realize that everyone has those days. Everyone has those days where they say something or they do something that they didn't mean to do. And I realized, you know what, I'm just like anyone else, and I'm going to screw up just as much as anyone else. And so as long as we're having fun with it, and we're learning, and we're gaining new skills from it, then that's all that matters. And so sharing some good content with you guys, having some feedback from you guys has absolutely been a thrill. And so we appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate you guys trusting us enough to jump on and follow us. All right, so there is the White House up there that we're headed back home to. And I'm running out of stamina here pretty quick. I'm trying to tell if it's getting misty out here or if it's just my eyes, because it looks a little bit misty. It doesn't look as clear as it has. But it's definitely not full fog yet. So I'm going to show you guys here real quick after we drop this thing off. So anyone that watched yesterday, this is why I like to, in the daytime, leave my door open. Because I can just walk right in, set stuff down, and I don't have to stop to open my door. All right, let me pick it up. There we go. So yeah, some of the controls are still a little wonky. I mean, it's still early in development. Still lots to come with this game. So so you'll find little things that might bug you, but the developer's hard at work, making it a fantastic experience. So a lot of cool things to come still. All right, let's put that down there. Let's just drop some stuff off here. You get rid of one of these bottles. Get rid of that. We did have a medicine cabinet in this one. There's all our medicine. So let's put those pain pills and the bandages. And I think that's it for that one. Maybe these gloves. I don't know if we need those gloves. And then over here, we'll store our batteries, because I remember before getting lots of batteries, and then these computer parts. And then we'll deal with this mess in a moment here. But I want to show you guys why I wanted the hatchet so bad. Here real quick. Oh, let's keep that food here. Alright, so the hatchet can do a number of different things. So obviously it can cut down trees, which is what it's designed for. But anytime you run across items like this wheelbarrow that are metal, as you start to destroy those, you can see the bar there kind of breaking that down. Hey, Michael Rodriguez, thank you. Hey, how are things going? Thanks for joining tonight. I just saw your message, yo. So wooden, oh, I guess we can destroy this too. So not only can we clean our yard up a little bit, but we can bust the stuff down and we can get some materials from those as well. You just want to be wary of how much it breaks the hatchet down itself, because it will destroy your hatchet over time. And I don't think it'll break everything, but it does break most stuff. These things I can actually get metal from them. So metal scraps. And of course all this will get scrap wood. And a lot of this we'll use on the building, because this says an extensive building building options, so you can build to your heart's content on this game. I've seen some pretty neat projects that people have built using the crafting menu. You can do the same thing to vehicles. So remember, as we were kind of going through, I said those vehicles that have the tinted windows, you can't really search out. Hey Michael, thank you for the share. You are a legend. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for trusting us enough to share our stream with your valued friends. We appreciate that. Awesome, awesome. So let's grab this stuff here. So I've kind of destroyed my son's playground here. Let's just destroy his tricycle and his swing set as well. Michael with the triple share. Thank you again. Much appreciated. We've got a lot to go on. This is only day 2 for this game. Obviously, we need to make it into the mines, and we need to destroy the bosses here. But we're not going to be able to do that without having enough weapons behind us. And Michael going crazy on the share button. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And again. Alright, so let's dump some stuff off here. So you can see just from destroying that, we got quite a bit of materials. And then let's go here and let's fix these. So see, I need some nails. So I need to make a crafting bench, so I'm going to use the build command here. And there's some different things I can make here in this build command. So we've got obviously fire, we've got cooking, here we've got water purifier and water barrel, also crafted generator. Here's our workshop, and this is what I'm going to do now because I want to get this workbench going so that we can actually craft nails. So I'm going to select that, and we're just going to put that right here, and it'll let us know exactly what we need. So once I hit E to start building, so I need 2 more components and 12 more planks. So there's some components there. Some components there. I think I had some in here. Alright, so 4 more planks. I think I actually dropped some off in here. Maybe I did not. But now that we have a hatchet, we can go out and we can chop some trees down. We can grab those planks here real quick. So, like I said, if you guys haven't already, please, I would love it if you hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscription button. Hit that notification so that anytime we go live, you'll have that notification in your inbox. We'd love to interact with you guys and participate during the streams and have you guys join us. So my inventory is full. I need to go back in here and get rid of some stuff already. We need to craft some of those planks, and eventually I need to get some storage. I need to clean this mess up. I keep promising myself I'm going to do that, but I haven't done it yet. Alright, so let's grab those logs, and then last thing we'll do is we'll make those planks. I think we'll get that workbench finished here, and then we will call it good. But at least I want you guys to see that process, because it's fair. The building menu on this, like I said, it's really, really cool. You can do so many different cool things. Close that because you never know when the mist is going to come. These guys are going to show up, especially when I'm working in the house. Sometimes you don't even notice it. So go back into our inventory, and we want to make planks right here. What do we need? We got 4 logs. Why is this? Let's see. Why is it not letting me? Oh, I need a saw. I need a saw. Do I not have a saw yet? I thought I had a saw. No saw, no saw. I thought I had a saw right when we spawned in. I got a saw. There's a saw. I knew I had one. Alright, let's build those planks here. That's going to take me 113 minutes. Again, this time goes by really quick, but you'll notice it's getting a little bit darker outside. So another reason why I will shut those doors and make sure and do this inside, just so that in case I'm crafting, time seems to escape me, and we have someone try to break in and we have company, I won't put myself in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to grab some spare metal parts. We're going to grab some nails, or craft some nails, so that we can close up these windows here. So I can E to interact with the bench. I can tell it I want to make nails. I need to drop some stuff off here because I could not pick up these components because I had no room, but now I will. Alright, so again, E to interact with the bench. Tell it I want to make nails, and I'm going to make a bunch of nails. It's going to take 1 hour and 39 minutes. And now that the zombies know that we are here, and it's dark outside, then we want to make sure that, oh my gosh, did I put my hammer down? I did. It's right there. This one's weird. You have to keep spamming that F. Alright, so that one's good. Close those up. Make sure that our buddies are not coming in tonight. I'm out of planks again. I thought I just had some, didn't I? Sounds like they're already trying to come in. I need 4 more of these. And my guy is dehydrated, so we need to take a sip of water. It's crazy, when I play this game, I literally get thirsty just watching this guy work sometimes. It's kind of funny. Alright, so that is done. We are good for now. Let's just drop this stuff off here that we don't need right now. And then my goal tomorrow is to be kind of get this inventory in our home under control, because right now it's a mess. It looks like what happens when I come home after my teenagers have been home by themselves all day long. So let's take a drink of this water. We're good there. We're gonna lay down for the night. Close this door and lock it so Mr. Zombie Man doesn't come in. And just like that, another day is done. So let's get a good few hours of sleep. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you jumping on and sharing your night with us. We're just getting ready to finish up the stream. Oh, they're trying to break in. They're trying to break in as we speak. So let's get our trusty pistol out with all 4 rounds. Do we have anything in our automatic? We do not. Man, I just barely fixed that down there. Where you at, buddy? are you at? I did not invite you. I'd like to sleep through the night, so please, if you don't mind, just maybe come back tomorrow. Alright, so we'll give this another shot. It's 22:58, 8:58, or no, 10, that would be 10:58. Alright, so another beautiful day in the city here. So just like that, we're going to call today a day. I appreciate you guys being on. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. It's just been a fantastic night, and couldn't have done it without you guys. So again, we'll look forward to the next time. Leave any comments that you have in the comments section. I absolutely would jump on those as quick as possible. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, everybody who joined. Thanks, everybody who followed and shared. Means the world to me. And we'll look forward to our next one. So again, thank you and have a fantastic night.
Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, let's go. You ain't gon' dodge this red dot. Boom, boom, bow, headshot. You ain't gon' play it like that shot. I'm playing that game like that shot. That shot that. I get the cash, I get the bag. Then I do the dash, yeah.